Kim Davis runs the Positively Fabulous campaign, which focuses on women living with HIV. Kim, thanks very much for joining us on the program. Can you just perhaps tell us a bit, what are some of the challenges that women particularly face living with HIV, both here and globally?
Discrimination and stigma, as do most people living with HIV. But women are up against violence and an inability to be able to gain self-determination and a bit more autonomy within creating their own dialogue about how women living with HIV are going. Yeah.
And for you, it's a personal story too?
It is. I'm HIV positive. I have been for 20 years. So with the International AIDS Conference being here this year, and it's the 20th conference, it's my hometown, so it's quite an important conference for me myself. Yeah.
What do you hope will be achieved from the conference, particularly in terms of women living with HIV?
Well, that they're respected as having a seat at the table that is it's held as with importance, that their voice and their leadership and their ability to be able to address issues specifically pertaining to women living with HIV, and that the policies can be focused a bit more along the lines of what's needed for women themselves. Yeah.
And to highlight these issues, I gather you've got a fairly innovative program with the
I work
mannequin
with the
program?
arts, so all of my work in the HIV sector is with arts. And so it's mixed media, moulding media, and it's quite diverse. So at the conference I've actually got 8 events on, and so I've got some art installations here at the conference. I've also got the Positively Fabulous documentary, Women's Voices, and in City Square we've got the Pink PosFab touring caravan, where we've got cabarets and we've got people in from Ireland and musicians, and we're recording people on the street about what do they think about HIV, because a lot of the time, because I've been to conferences since the 90s, a lot of the time the surrounding community aren't being engaged. We're already informed, and so what I'm doing at the moment is recording people's responses at City Square with that. Yeah.
And the mannequin program, can you tell us a bit about that?
Well, we've got 17 HIV positive mannequins that have been adopted out around the world, and each mannequin represents 1 million women, because there's 1 million plus women living with HIV globally. And so each mannequin has been morphed, nurtured, cared and supported, and they're now positively fabulous, and they're placed around the convention centre, the Global Village, and also at City Square. And on Wednesday night at Melbourne Town Hall, they'll be in the Miss HIV Universe pageant, and one of them will be crowned, and then after that we've got Sotheby's, and they're going to be auctioning them off, and then all the funds from that will go to women and children living with HIV.
Kim Davis, it sounds like you've got a very busy week ahead, and
I have.
Thanks very much for taking time out to join us here on the program.
Thank you
Kim.
so much.